Hi and welcome to yet another week, yet another Monday Live. And this week I have two treats for you. Well, maybe even more, but at least two card decks for you I'm going to read from. I've got the, whoops, it's a bit lively today, the Shadowscape Tarot with this gorgeous guidebook here. Not that I'm going to use the guidebook, but if you, oh, wrong side, this one looks like this. And it's so amazing. It has pictures, big pictures for every card in it, in black and white, but still. So if you want to see more details in the small cards, you can go in the book and look for that. It's really, really beautiful. And they are looking like this in the back, and for instance, like this on the front with the strength card and oh, they're a bit mixed up here. And the Page of Wands, for instance. So, and then I have the Angel Prayers Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. I think this one here is Stephanie Pure Moon Law. I'm not quite sure, and Barbara Moore. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Pure Moon. That probably is wrong. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, still the same deck. Yeah, I'm going to pull some cards for the energy for this week, and if you catch me live, you are as usual very welcome to sorry, to write in the chat, and then you can get your own card if you like that too. You can even choose from if you like Oracle or Tarot, or you can let the cards choose you. But let's no further delay. Let's get to the energy for this week. It might be the energy for the week. It might be how to navigate through the energy. It might be both. It might be supportive. It might be what's important to remember when the world feels like, whoa, what is happening? Or how can I best be in this difficult situation I'm in? Or how can I best raise my vibration? And, you know, we see what comes. This is in English, this one, as you more international. I just finished my Danish reading, and that's mostly from Denmark, of course, a little small Scandinavian country just above Germany. So, yeah, so that's different kinds of reading. Let's see. Yeah. This is really beautiful. We got the Major Arcana card, the Lovers, that in the old times also was called the Choice, because it can be very much about choosing. See if I can hold it so the light won't shine. We have a gray day today. It's helping, but yeah. The Lovers card, and we have the Express Your Creativity. And that's a thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. And I really feel that it's about choosing to express yourself from a place of heart, from a place of love. Choose to express the sides of yourself that makes you feel joy, that makes you feel uplifted. Choose to express yourself in ways that if other people did that towards around you, would make you smile and make you feel warm. So it's about really expressing yourself and expressing who you are, maybe in new ways. It says creative ways, yet, but it can also be and creativity is also about maybe trying something else that you're used to. So if you're used to do something in a certain way or thinking about something in a certain way, then yeah, choose to say, okay, me, I now choose to see this situation from a different angle. I now choose to see these problems or these obstacles or this troublesome situation or this looks like really difficult. Whether you're going to choose like that, this nothing, not like that, because that's just bypassing and pretending it's not there. That's not what I'm speaking about, and that's not what I'm asking you to do. But it's about, okay, I have the capacity within me to find a solution from this, and I'm now choosing to use my energy, to use my way of expressing myself, to use my creativity, to use my to use whatever I have got going for me to help me in whatever situation it is. And that's an active choice. Because then you're sending out, then you are putting out the energy of, yes, I want to do this, I can do this, I can, and then the universe, then the creative power of the universe will respond, because the universe and you are one. You have part of the universe within you, and you are part of the universe. So you are co-creating. So when you are expressing that through intentions, to choosing to be more aware of what you do, how your mind patterns are, um, what sort of traps you fall into when things get difficult, or that kind of traps can be like, oh no, what now? Because, and that's only natural. For instance, I say, okay, this is yeah, this is certainly a challenge. But I will see how I can manage this in the best possible way. I will see how can I use my center, how can I use my creativity to choose love for myself, to choose love for Mother Earth, to choose love for any difficult situation, to choose, not that you love the difficulty, but love the opportunity to show that this is something you can handle too. You know how to ask for help, you know what to do next, you know how to reach out, you know how to keep calm and centered, so you can see and find the best solutions, the best ways to be in difficult situations. That's that side of it. So that's important, of course. It can also be, of course, if you have someone in your life, or thinking about, oh, maybe this person, maybe, whoa, wow, or maybe I'm ready now, maybe not, then actively choose, yes, I am now choosing to be ready to receive love. I'm now choosing to be ready to give love. And I am choosing now to express myself in such ways that feels true to me. So whomever and whatever I attract will be someone that I feel resonates with that part, with that kind of love within me. So that's also how it can be used very much. Okay, so it's both when things are difficult, but it's also, of course, it is the Lovers card, so it's also can also very much be in romantic relationships, wanting to get the word spice up what you already got, or rekindle the flame for your partner, or rekindle the light within you, so you yourself feel that you once more can and will and want to attract that loving feeling once more. But it all begins within yourself. It all begins within you making that choice. See, I choose love. I choose to express myself from my heart with love to me, to humankind, to Mother Earth, to, that kind of unconditional love also. So, yeah, hope it makes sense. Let's see, one more from each. I really hope, last week we were quite a lot of people. And the week before that, no one. So it's very, it shifts. So let's see. But of course, you're also very welcome. If you're watching the replay, I would very much appreciate if you throw a little heart or another emoji or some words below the video. So about your thoughts about it, or what you got from it, or just a little hi, hello, good to see you, something like that. Let's see. Yeah. Whoa, sorry. Oops. That's sort of typical, because, well, not typical that I dropped the card, but for, typical that that's a sort of an extra sign, because we got Focus Your Mind card together with the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is also about choices. It's about, maybe it's difficult to see what to choose. There can be some information you do not have yet, or you don't want to see what it is truly, and that's why it's difficult to choose, because you sort of have something within you that makes it difficult to see that what it's about. Yeah. Hi, Lila. Welcome. Hello. 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 Hello to Sydney, Australia. I will get to you in a little while. And we have the Focus Your Mind card also, together with the Two of Swords. And remember, we had the Lovers card also. Some in the old days was called the Choice. So, and now here we have the Two of Swords. That's also about choosing, but maybe not being able to see what you are choosing between. And that can be because you're sort of out of focus. And it's important that you get yourself into focus once more, into that heart energy that's also represented here by the white swan and the little heart here, and the Lovers card from before, into that heart energy, and use that to help focus on what is the most important for me in this situation, regarding this choice, where I am in my life. What is the most important? Is it to feel calm? Is it to feel joy? Is it to being able to handle a difficult situation? And if it's that, then what is most important, so you can get it over with, or feel the calm again, or you be able to rest, whatever it is. Because when you know what is the most important, is it how other people look upon you? Is it how you feel within yourself? Just as examples. And then when you have sort of got that choice, when you have got that for, okay, this is the most important, then it's going to be easier to make a choice. Small choices, bigger choices, from like the Lovers card. Also, if it's about other persons and maybe a love interest or a current partner. So what is important? Is it that you feel in harmony with the partner, or is that you have some common interests, or it's just that's the peace around you, because whatever reason you cannot handle whatever decisions, none, if it's not peace, that what follows with that, it can be what is important for you in this situation you are in, and from that make your choice. It be small things, it be big things. So find ways to stay focused, centered. Use the heart energy to center yourself and find out what is most important, and listen to your heart for that answer. Not your mind, what it's thinking about, and then what, blah, 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 you know, but your heart. What is your heart telling you? Trust that. Trust what your heart is telling you. It's in the Lovers card, symbolic. It's here with the white swan and the Two of Swords. So what are your heart telling you? Focus on that and make your choice from that. Because if you go up in your mind, it can be really difficult. Pro, cons list, you know. Your heart has the answer. So listen to that and trust what your heart is telling you. Well, Lila, hello. I am going to pull you 2 cards from Shadowscapes Tarot. I'm going to mix these 2 other cards in and see what's in there for you. And I'm getting support. I'm getting the word support. So let's see what's in there for support. This one here. And one more, which one? No, none of this. Just a minute. Hello, Pooja. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. I still got the little bit of problem with my physical body with this pelvic locks thing, but it's getting better. I'm getting the right kind of help, so that's nice. Well, let's see, Lila. I got this for you. Yeah, I got the Nine of Cups reversed, and I got the Knight of Pentacles the right way up. And Knight of Pentacles is really about slowing down, taking things a bit slow. And I really feel that it's also here centering, making sure that you are centered before moving forward, making sure that it's the right direction for you at a given moment in time. And the keyword here, that's the right direction for you, not for anyone else. Not for what you might think anyone else with, because with the Nine of Cups reversed, it can feel really difficult to get what you want. It might feel that this knight is even stuck. But to be able to turn this around and feel that things are going your way again and stuff like that, it's really important to, you know, to center yourself, calm the energies as much as possible, and see what shows from that. Because then this Nine of Cups will turn the other way around here, and things will, instead of feeling that you are swimming in the opposite direction and really don't know where you're going, then you will once more feel, yes, now the tide has turned. Now I'm again, little by little, slowly but steady, but slow but steady, moving in a direction where I can feel that my emotions are not upside down anymore, and I can feel myself again. And this way you will also be able to listen to your heart more and make whatever choices comes and is important to be taken at any moment. I hope you can use that, Lila, in some way. Let's see. Putja, I'm going to pull you a card or two, whatever they want to show. We're going to get a card from each, from Angel Prayer and from the Shadowscape Tarot. Let's see. Like this. Oh, that's good to hear, Lila. It's good to hear. I really hope that you follow up on the advice and, yeah, take care of you, okay? And listen to your heart. Because it's so important. I really got that word support. So these two cards are really a way where you can support yourself in the best way. So, but it's up to you to actually do it. Unfortunately, the cards do not do it for us. Sometimes it would be nice. I know. Pooja, let's see. Oh, wow. You got the change and transition with Archangel Azrael. So that's about, thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through change. And it makes sense because we have the Nine of Swords, that a card for, well, there can be a lot of worrying, but it's usually just in your mind, because like here in the card, she sees all this up here. Oh, it might be something dangerous. There might be danger. They might be doing some harm to me. All those black swans, but really they isn't. Just a moment. But really they aren't. They are just flying up there in sort of minding their own business, and whatever this person down here in this case you were thinking about it, it's in your mind, but there can be a lot of things going on that can trigger that anxiety and, whoa, what now, and I thought I had it down and maybe not anyway, and blah blah blah. You know how mind can play tricks on us, but it is a mind trick. It's not that it not can be real, but it's not this it's not something to lose sleep over. It's not something that you have to shoot these swans down, and because they are not dangerous. It's what you think about a situation that can make it stressful. It's not the situation in itself. And Azrael is here with the change and transition, and the change sometimes can feel a little bit scary, especially if it can be in a way that, whoa, I didn't expect that. Then he's here. This Azrael's energy is here to help you through that, by leading you safely through it. And he is, for instance, telling you that what can seem scary really, really isn't. And you know what to do. It's about, okay, this is something in my head, it's something in my mind. I trust that I am going to go through these changes in way that are safe for me. I know how to do it. My body knows how to do it. My heart knows how to do it. So thank you, mind, for telling me that I still have some work to do. And thank you, heart, for helping me how to get rid of this anxiety thoughts about how things might be going or might not be going, or blah blah blah. And it's sort of a self-fear mongering things that the mind can pull some tricks on us from time to time. And then when you work with angels or some other energies, supportive kind of energies, you can send out the intention and the thank you and being grateful for being helped, that you now are helped through this transition in the highest and best way, and that your heart knows the answers how to be in any given situation that might otherwise trigger some fear reaction. So I hope that's help. Yes, exactly. Trust the divine change. Exactly. And you have the Archangel Raphael to help you through that, okay, and to help you find your inner peace once more, because it's there all the time, but sometimes it can be overshadowed, or we can forget it's there, because of the mind playing tricks on us and telling us this is dangerous when it's not, really not, usually. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. You're so welcome, Pooja. You're so welcome. Yeah, trust in the divine, and your heart also. You had the choices, with the Two of Swords choices, where it can be difficult to see, but you trust your heart. But the heart and the White Swan and the Lovers card, that both are, literally lovers and partners. But it's also about big choices. Do I go this way or that way? So it's really about listening to your heart and the heart, because that has the answer all the time. Our brains have answers quite sometimes also, but it also from time to time have this tendency to put us to think about, oh, what if, and oh, how can I, and all this, it can sometimes go in a direction where we I won't say fall off, but that we forget that we have this beautiful heart-centered energy within ourselves. That's our strength, that's our grounding, that's our life force, and that can help us through anything, that has all the answers for any situation, and it will never guide us wrong. It will always guide us right, always. So remember that. Let's see, any more? We're going to get 2 cards from the Shadowscapes Tarot for all of us, and then unless someone else gets in, that's it for today. Oh yeah, and if anyone listening wants to hear how it's going with my this lock around my pelvic area, yes, it's going better. It's going real better. I've been to a chiropractor a couple of times, seen some healing and craniosacral therapy and physiotherapy, where I was activated also and get some exercises to do, like loosen the area up and stretching it and stuff like that. So it's way better. No more this really sharp pains. So that's nice. That's really nice. And when it's sore and irritated, it's not that yeah, I can do things again. I what's it called, polished the windows here the other day. It was supposed to be the week before, but it was just like way too painful. So but yeah, I could do it. I did it Thursday. I think it was Thursday before noon. So that was nice. It was kind of long overdue. Let's see. We have here two cards. Let's see what it says. Okay, we have Knight of Wands and Temperance, but they are both upside down. So the Temperance about the balance card again. Balance again. And we have a little friendly dragon here. Can you see there's a little friendly dragon? I'm just going to show you the right way up here. It's down here. And we have sort of the darker color and the lighter color intertwining, and the yin yang symbol here, and it's coming into the yin yang symbol, and or it's getting out from this. So it's really about, again, the balancing and the choices, and the Knight of Wands. But when it's upside down, for me, let's see, this way it can be both, there's too much going on, but it can also be that yeah, that you sort of because it can be difficult to balance yourself. Temperance card, because upside down it can be difficult. Then you either move way too fast, so you forget to see what's around you and how you really feel, and so you get up in your head and get anxiety and stuff like that, instead of being able to listen to your heart and make the right choices. Then you put yourself in this two of swords situation where you cannot see the answers, even though they are right there within yourself. So really, it can be difficult. The more happening around you, it can be difficult, but it's important that we make that choice to stay in our center and our heart energy as much as possible. This way, this will turn the way around, and it will be more easy to use this Knight of Wands energy to get things done, to change things which you want to do, that to, if you have been feeling stuck, then get it going again. Or if you've been feeling things are going way too fast, or you're just being moving out, then you do this, then you do that, and you have to do all the things all the time, and just moving along on and on and on, and all the time having lots of things to do, not stopping to think, not stopping to breathe, not stopping to center. Then you then you can say, hey, okay, it's okay, things move, but it's important that I have myself, that I bring my heart energy. It's important that I remain in center for things to actually happen, for me to actually being able to, if you want to catch those foxes, or use those foxes as hounds for hunting parties, so you can get things done instead of just moving along. The faster the better, not stopping, not centering, not balancing things out. So if you feel you either been stuck, then you can open up your energy again by finding that balance, finding that center, heart-centered energy again. And then you can get things moving again. Or if you have been things have been moving way too fast, or you have been moving way too fast, not stopping and thinking, and not stopping and centering yourself, then it's important that you stop and center yourself to be able to find a pace where you actually get things done, and not just stressing yourself out all the time because you're spreading yourself too thin, or not remember to pause, or whatever it is. Okay, so it's important. It's really important. Both, it could be both ways. Yeah. So ending up with an angel card. Not that one, no, this one. These two working together, how interesting. We have the express your creativity and focus your mind. We have them both earlier on. Now they're working together. So that's really about focusing your mind on what is important. What is important? And what is important, then you express that. Then you express what is important for you. You find new ways maybe to express yourself. Find your ways, new ways to express, to create things, to make things happen. If things are not working in one way, then focus your mind center. Okay, it might be because it's in need of cost adjustment, or maybe it's another way that's better for me. So what is most important here for me? Trying this on and on and on until it makes or breaks, or is it okay? Is there another way? Is there another way? If I think creatively, if I do something different, then will I get closer to where I want to be? What is important to me? So thinking differently, doing other things that you usually do will also create other doors, other pathways that will open to you. So for you to see and step into, instead of just following whatever you are used to. Open your mind and heart to new ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of being, and use that focus from your mind and from your center to say, okay, what is the important thing for me here? And why is it important? Is it so I can feel safe? Is it so I can feel happy, joyous, secure, whatever it is? And then see what you are doing. Is it leading you towards it, or is it leading you away from it? And then adjust from there. Yes. Hi, Danny, and hi, Apita. I can see I'm going to timestamp a lot today. Yeah, Danny, yes. So support in health. I can pull you a card or two for support regarding your health issues without going into details, because, well, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a psychic. But I can pull cards for you to help you support regarding in the health issue. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, 2 from the Shadowscapes, and then Peter, I will pull card for you after if you like one. Come on, cards, please. Don't slip. They are very slippery, this deck. It's not that big, but they are slippery cards. This one here, one of them, yes. Danny. Whoop. And this one here. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, you got the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So it looked like whatever it is you are struggling, there will be a good outcome. But with the 7 of Cups, that's also about choices, but it's also about maybe being disillusioned and having your focus on the wrong thing, or not necessarily wrong like in really wrong, but forgetting to focus on what you really have, what's down here, and then put your focus up there and dreaming about something that's might not is it's sort of too much or too little, or not now, or not fitting, or it's just some kind of a delusion. It's that's an illusion that's not really real, if that makes sense. That it's some sort of a mind trick. It's some side of thing of false hope. So it's important that you make a choice. We have the choice again. It's really much about choices this week, apparently. This is about your health, friend. Then you make the choice. Okay, what is within reach for me? Where I am here, where I am now. Center yourself. We have all the other energies from the week. Center yourself within your heart. And what is important? Is it to feel calm? Is it, what is it? Oh, here's, I read this nice expression about the nearest alligator. So what is the nearest alligator? What is the most important to address right here, right now? And then begin there. That would also help not being overwhelmed, not feeling overwhelmed. It will help you feel that, yeah, feel victorious, because now you have pinpoint down, this is the most important thing right here, right now, and I can now find out how to take steps to help in that area, or to ease that, or to, you know, whatever it is, and then begin there. And then you can say to yourself, yes, I did it, I now know what to do, I now know my first steps, and then celebrate that as a victory. And you know, lift yourself up for higher vibrations, because the higher our vibrations, the better we are off, no matter what is wrong. You know, like I have this with the pain. If like several years ago, it will totally have held me down, also my mood and stuff, but now it doesn't affect my mood at all, not even when it hurt the most. So that's the difference, you know. So it's really about mindset. It's really about, where do you have your focus on something that, you know, this is not reachable for now, that's an illusion. Or okay, where am I, what can I do now, what is the nearest alligator, so to speak. Yes. So is it, for you're speaking about pain, is it to do something about the pain that's the most important right now, or is it most important to find out where it comes from? Because if you can do something, you might think, oh, I need to find out where it's from to be able to do something from it. And you might be right, but you it's also often okay, finding ways to relieve it, or managing it by meditation, or some sort of physiotherapy, or craniosacral, whatever. I don't know what will work for you, but you know, finding ways so it's easier to be in it, and you can still have a life where you don't feel held back too much. Maybe that's the nearest alligator. Maybe that's what's important to address first, and instead of having just to focus on, I need to find out what is wrong so I can do something about it. Maybe it's most important first to do something about the pain, so when the pain's there, it doesn't drags you down, so to speak. Even though it hurts, it doesn't drag you down, and that's a victory in itself. And from there, it's way more easy to keep the hope, to keep the faith in finding solutions, in finding ways to help whatever the yeah. So if the most important thing is to find out what it is, and whoever has been helping you trying that for now hasn't found it out, so then it might find other ways to find out what the reason is. And sometimes it's within the so-called alternative area. Back here in Denmark, we have the doctors and the hospitals and chiropractors and physiotherapists, but we also have craniosacral healings, lots of difficult stuff, other stuff. Sometimes it's not your household doctor or the hospital that can find out where it comes from. Sometimes it's the chiropractor or the physiotherapist or someone else that can find out where it's from, where it comes from. Because, for instance, I thought that pain I thought it originated from where my leg and my hip joint, but it really didn't. It originated from my right pelvic bone being locked, you know. So, and a chiropractor found that out. And if I just had seen a normal doctor, he wouldn't been able to see that was where the pain was from, you know. So maybe thinking a little bit out of the box to find to to find out who can help you find out. And with this Six of Wands card here, I will say there's a good chance for you to find one or an area that can help you find out what is the reason, or at least what can we do about it. Because sometimes there's not an apparent reason, but it's important to find out what can we do about it. So you are not so. Yes, the Six of Wands. Yes, exactly. That's the that's the victory card. So you probably will succeed in finding out. Unless that finding out might be the illusion to think it's most important finding out, but in reality it's most important to help you finding ways to manage and handle. And then when you manage and handle it, the other things, you have more energy to find out where it comes from. It can be the other way around. Yeah, so yes, the Six of Wands, exactly. So but listen to your heart, center yourself in your heart, find out if finding out truly is what is most important, or is it the pain release, or it's doing something about it, what is most important, send out that intention for finding that out. Then the likelihood for you being guided will raise, will be bigger. Well, Peter, let's see. 2 also from the Shadowscape for you. Going to watch the clock because with this back and stuff, not going to sit down too long. So let's see. Oh wow, that's so interesting. You have the Ten of Swords, but this is interesting. This is one of the decks where it's not someone getting stabbed in the back. Oh, thank God for that. And you have the Temperance card. This is one of the decks where she's being pulled out of a difficult situation. The person of this card is being pulled out from a difficult situation. And it's actually the Black Swans helping her. So whatever problems has been there, we have the Temperance card also again about balance. Whatever problems has been there, they have now sort of turned into some sort of help, some sort of learning, some sort of strength, maybe even both or combination. So you can use that. So you can use that struggle that's just, finishing off or just finished to help you move on, to help you get away from whatever difficulty it was, or maybe still is, just in the end zone of it. She's just lifted up. We have the Balance card, we have the Temperance card, and the little helpful familiar dragon here to help. So whatever has been unbalanced is now able to take that. You're now take that learning from that to help you making the right choice and say, okay, wow, now I'm gotten stronger from this. I'm learned from this. I now am a different person. I feel now more balanced in this because I have been through this and now it's over. And now I can, trying, yes. I don't know if it will work for you, but instead of saying trying, so instead of saying I am trying, then I am now doing it. I am now doing it. So then you are actually doing it instead of just trying to do it, because trying can sometimes in our subconscious, actually very often, unfortunately, tell our subconscious that it's not that important. So if we say to ourselves, instead of saying trying, I am trying, then I am doing. I am now doing this. I am actually doing it step by step. Small steps, bigger steps. I am actually doing this step by step. So yes, exactly. And that's about subconscious. Like when we use words like no, I am not, and stuff like that, our subconscious do not understand that. It's so if we have a affirmation where we use the word not in it, then we're actually affirming the opposite of what we want. So that's like So it's about wording it differently. That like I am now getting a better way. I'm now avoiding. I'm able to do this without, instead of I am not doing this. So it's really about the wording. So it will help you if you do that instead. And yeah, with the balance card here, whatever difficult situation is, it might feel that you are still in it, but you see she has lifted up. She's not that active in it herself yet, but it's more than in process. It has happened. The hard times is over, and yeah, the most hard time is over, at least. And the difficulties is now able to lift you up, lift you further, and create this balance between between the light and the dark, so to speak. But yeah, it's, so it works because the night and the day, the difficult and the easy, and it's all part of life. Because if we all were just easy peasy all the time, most of us would get bored, and none of us, well, not so many of us, maybe just a few of us, because this would be nice and easy. So why do something? So why develop? Because this is nice, this is pleasant. So why develop? Why grow stronger? Why grow? More? Why grow at all? So both is necessary. All sunshine all the time will dry everything out. All rain all the time will drown everything. So it's about the balance. Okay. So I hope it yeah, I don't think, no, you're not delusional. Yeah, I don't think you're delusional. But if it's a situation has been on for quite a long time, it can be difficult to feel the difference unless you focus on it and see what was it before, what is it now. And again, your heart center in your heart, ask your heart, and you will get the right answer from there. So the mind can can give us answers here that it thinks is right, but truly isn't for the situation. So it doesn't know it's lying, of course. But yeah, so that's not a lie, not just the truth for us anyway. So yeah, blessings. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Peter. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, yes, Danny, I just see it here. Maybe exactly, but it's important that you find things that feels right for you, that you can feel safe in. It's important that you feel safe. Also, it doesn't matter if it's into the alternative and tradition or not alternative, but it's important that you feel safe within it. Otherwise, we really doesn't listen. We find excuses, and often anyway. So I think that's it. I need to get up and get moving and do my exercises and go for a small walk. Not that long walks at the moment, but more of them instead. So I'm going to say thank you for this week. Thank you all for participating, and I'm so glad that I have been able to help you. And then you could use the cards. And also thank you, Peter, and thank you, Danny, and thank you, Pooja, and thank you, Lila, and thank you all that is watching right now or later at any point. And of course, as always, an extra special thanks for you that has participated here in the live part. It always makes it special and extra lovely, and it warms my heart. So yeah. So enough of that. I love to sit and chat with you, but my lower back won't. So I'm going to listen to my body and follow that. Yeah, thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much. And as always, a little hello or thank you or something also below with the video would be just lovely. A little heart, a little flower, a little smiley, something be lovely, helping telling YouTube's algorithm that this is something that people like to interact with and watch. So that makes the chance for other people to see it and get something out of it bigger. So that would also be very much appreciated if you would like to do that. But anyway, won't force you to anything. Oh, my back. I need to get going and get it moving. So it will, yeah. Also, thank you for all your hearts. Thank you for all your kind words, and take care. And I will be back next week if it's the same time, or it's usually between 9:20 and 9:30 Danish time. I'm beginning, and that's the same time as Berlin and Paris, for instance. Rome, I also think, and it's an hour later than UK. And at the moment, it's 10 hours earlier than Sydney, Australia. So it's like, okay. So, yeah. So bye for now. Take care, and thank you so much once more. Live from your heart, act from your heart. Bye for now. Take care. Ooh.